I think that the world is changing at a very fast pace, and I think that we at our universities are preparing students that when they graduate, it's very likely that they will be working on, in companies or organizations that don't yet exist. They will be using technologies that haven't been invented, and they will be trying to solve problems that as of today, we still don't identify them as problems. So the challenge that we have in universities is how do we educate students to be prepared for this highly ambiguous, dynamic, and uncertain world. So the way that I think that we should try to push forward is, of course, the industrial revolution, the 4.0 industrial revolution is coming up. And yes, we need to be prepared for that, and our students have to be capable of leveraging all the new technologies that will come up with that industrial revolution. However, we should also look towards what are some of the key competencies that our students will need to navigate in this world. Aspects related to critical thinking, to creativity, to entrepreneurship, aspects associated with ethics, and also what something that will be very, very key will be at the end of the day with this coming of the artificial intelligence, what are those aspects that make us really, really human? So I think that the new educational models that we need to push forward should be very multidisciplinary and very highly oriented towards real world challenges and trying to advance the future, not just to be using what is existing today, but also trying to be prepared for how to construct and how to build the future. I think that NTU and Tec de Monterrey being in different parts of the world, but in parts of the world that are right now that have a very important role actually in the global arena. Latin America as a group of nations where we've been moving towards evolving from developing nations, and that we aspire to be knowledge economies. And Taiwan, of course, in the Asia region as one example of one of those nations that has been moving very, very fast towards a knowledge economy. So the synergies that we can have, not just related to student exchange, but rather to collaborations to try to tackle some of the important problems that we are going to be facing in this 21st century. We know that we cannot be good at everything, so we seek relationships with other universities where we can complement in order to tackle those relevant problems. And NTU is definitely one of the innovative universities, one leader university in this region that we look forward to see how we strengthen our relationship and the collaboration between our faculty and try to pose projects that are relevant for both universities and for both nations. I think that an anniversary is a very special occasion. Of course, it's a time to reflect on what has been done during these past 90 years, but after all, it's also a moment to look forward. I congratulate NTU. I congratulate all the people that have made possible to be here in this 90th anniversary, since the founders up to the community that right now composes is part of NTU. But I really, really tell you that now the interesting aspect is the next 90 years that will be coming up. So congratulations, you've done a great job, but I'm more excited about the upcoming years that you have ahead.